See, today's agenda. So we'll learn how to create DMGR profile. So okay, we'll discuss about DMGR profile and we'll see the difference between app server profile and DMGR profile. Okay, these are all we can see in today's class. So before moving into these concepts, we will see what we have discussed up to now. Okay. See what we have done up to now. So we have installed WebSphere application server package, right? We have installed WebSphere application server version 7.0. WebSphere
Gautam, your screen is not
not
shared.
visible. Okay,
Ah,
okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, sorry. Now you can see, right?
yes, we can.
Okay. See what we have done till today. So we have installed WebSphere application server with a version of 7.0. So by using GUI mode, we have installed graphical user interface mode. So once we have installed WebSphere, we have created one profile called application server profile, correct? So we have created application server profile. So by using application server profile, we have created by using GUI mode. Okay, by using GUI mode, but we have used profile management tool wizard to create the profile, correct? So once we have created application server profile, we have seen the ports assigned to this profile, correct? What are all the ports we have seen here? So one we have seen administrative console port, which runs on HTTP and which runs on HTTPS. So we have seen that ports. Where we saw that ports? Can someone say in which file we can see that port details and profile details? Which profile we have installed? What are the ports available assigned to that profile? Where we can see that?
Plugin -cfg.xml.
No.
Index.xml.
Logs, no.
No.
About profile.
Yes. 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 Correct. About this profile.log file. Okay. Where you can see the details of the profile. Okay. For that, you have to go inside profile home directory, where you have to go to profile home directory. Okay. So there you can go to the logs folder. There you can see about this profile. So where you can see the environment, which environment you have created. You have created application server profile, and this is the path of your profile, and 200 MB space has been occupied, and this is the profile name which you are looking for, and this is the node name, and this is the host name. Okay, for each and every profile will have one node, correct? You will have the node inside profile. You will get what you will get node. What is the node name? Okay, this is your node name. Correct? So what is node? What is meant by node? What definition I have given for node?
Collection of servers.
Yes. A node is a collection of servers. So that means inside node, you will have servers. You will have server. But when you create application server profile, you will get only one server as a default server called server 1. Correct? You will get only one server called server 1. You can't create your own servers here in this profile. As of now, as of now, in this profile, you can't create your own servers. If you want to create a new server called server 2, as of now, this profile will not allow you to create. It will not give you any option to create. Okay. So as of now, in future we can create. In future we can create. How we can create and what is the process you need to follow, that we will see in the upcoming sessions. As of now, when you create your application server profile, you will get only one server called server 1. Okay. In this server, once you have started your server, what you can access, you can access your admin console. Okay. So when you start your server, you can access your admin console. How you can access your admin console and what is the syntax? What is the syntax to access your admin console? Other than Ramesh, can someone answer?
http://localhost.
Okay.
The hostname, port number, IBM console.
Yes. Okay. And where I can get the port number and which field I need to refer? Out of these, which port I need to use?
9085.
No.
9043.
Sorry, 9060 for sure.
Yes. If
For
you
admin.
are accessing your admin console by using HTTP call, you can use 9060 port. And if you are trying to access your admin console using HTTPS protocol, you can use 9043 port. Okay. See this two transport port is used to access your application. That we will see. As of now, we are using only these ports, and we know these ports only as of now to access your admin console. We haven't used these two ports, and these two ports also we haven't used as of now. So you can ignore these 4 ports as of now. See, if any interviewer asks the question where you can see the port numbers, please do not say about this profile.txt. There is one more XML file where interviewer will accept. Interviewer will expect to give that XML file name. So where I can get that XML file? So which file is exactly looking means? Okay, you have to go back to the profile home. Profile in profile home. There is a folder called config folder. Go to the config. Okay, click on cells. Okay, go to the cell. This is the cell name. Okay, so go to nodes. What is meant by cell? Cell is nothing but logical group of nodes, or I can say collection of nodes. Collection of nodes. Okay, so if I went to the cell name, there you can see a folder called nodes. Click on nodes. You will get node name. Go inside that. Go inside that. There you will have one servers. Go inside server 1. The server 1. So we are looking the ports belongs to this server. So 9060 port you are accessing your admin console. That port belongs to the server 1. So that's why I'm going to the path where my server 1 is located. Okay, it is located on my app server 01 folder, config, cells, cell name, nodes, node name, server, server name. Okay, so 1 second. No need to go to the server. Sorry for that. Go inside the node. Go inside the node names directory. There you can see a file called server index.xml file. My bad. I have given wrong path. So okay. No need to go into inside server and server 1. Okay. Go to the nodes. Inside node, you can see a file called server index.xml file. So you can open that file. I'll try to open in Notepad++. Okay. So when you open this server index.xml file, you can here you can see all the ports. You can see all the ports. You can see here soap connector address, and in the down you can see the port number of your soap connector. Okay, if you come down, here you can see one more endpoint name called WC admin host. If there is any world called admin, okay, you can use that port as your administrative console port. WC admin host belongs to showing as 9060 port, which belongs to your administrative console. And if it is referring as WC underscore default host, WC hyphen default host, that refers your application port, and this port is used to access your application. Like the same way, if you can see WC underscore admin host underscore secure, that means that port is used to access your admin console by using HTTPS port. And if it is WC underscore default host underscore secure, that port is used to access your application using HTTPS. The same, but the endpoint names will looks like something different when compared to your log file call about this profile.txt file. When you refer that this txt file, the port numbers will be the same, but the naming structure hierarchy will get changed here. So here they are calling it as an administrative console port, but here they will call it as an WC admin host. Okay, see the port here it shows 9060, here it's showing 9060. Okay, most probably in all interviews you have to use this file only. If they ask where you can get the port details, you have to say server index.xml file. You will get all the port details, and that file will be available under profile home, config, cell name, node names directory. Okay, any doubts up to now? Okay, so we are aware about the ports, and let me start the server. Let me start the server and try to access the console. So what is the command to start the server and where I need to start? I need to
Bin
go to
directory.
the bin directory. Which bin directory? Profile home bin
App
directory.
server.
No. Profile home bin directory. That means you have to go inside app server. Inside app server, you will have a profile. Inside profile, you will have the profile name folder. Inside that you will have a bin directory. You can copy bin directory. See, you will have bin directory in two places. Even if you go to the app servers, even here you can see the bin directory. Even here you can see the startup commands. Here you can see the startup commands. But when you try to use this command from this path, it won't work. See, as per the diagram, as per the hierarchy, see your server is available. Where your server is available? Inside the profile, right? See, where is this? This is your profile, right? See, this is your profile. This is your profile. From here, your profile will start. From where? See, from here, your profile will start. From this layer. From this layer, your profile will start, right? Sorry, from this layer. But from this layer, if you try to start, your profile itself will be not available there. Where your profile is available, inside this directory, it will be available. So when you are trying to start, when you are trying to start from here, you are trying to start the server in this path. In this path, you are trying to start. In this path, there is no server. How it will start? You have to start in this path, this profile directory. Sorry, guys. You guys lost my voice, right? Now you are able to hear me.
Yes, yes, Gautam. Now we are
Okay.
able to.
See, inside node you will have server. Inside server you will have the console. So where you need to start? Inside profile only you need to start. So you have to ensure the paths. You have to go to WebSphere application server. Go to profiles. Inside profile you will have the profiles. You will have the profile directory. You have to go to that profile. You have to go to that profile bin. Copy this path. Run as administrator. Open the command prompt. Okay. Now I am on application server bin. Okay. Here I'll use start command start server dot bat, and I have to pass an argument, and I'll start my server. This argument name, we are passing it as a server name. You have to give your server name here to start your server, and click on enter. Okay, let me check. I'm not sure. It will start, or it is already started. I'm not sure. Let me check. Okay, it is showing as it is already running. That means my server is already running. I'll try to access. I'll try to access my console. Which console? Admin console. Belongs to which profile? Belongs to application server 1 profile. And the port I am using 9060. And this is IBM/console. So this IBM/console is nothing but the context root. I'll explain you what is meant by context root when I'm trying to explain the application deployment concept. Okay. You can input any name as of now. Why? Because the global security option is not enabled. So that's why it will not ask any username and password. So we will learn that also when I'm going to explain the global security concept. So no worry. So now I have logged in to the console. Okay. And expand servers here. Click on server types and click on WebSphere application servers. Okay. And this is the path and this is the navigation steps where you can see the server. As I mentioned, when you create your application server profile, you will get one default server called server 1. So that server 1, you can see it here. That server 1, you can see it here. And if you can see above here, there is no other options. Here there is no option to stop the server from here or to create the new servers. There is no option here. When you create your DMGR server, you can see start stop options. You can see some more addition features. And when you do the federation between these two, then you can create your multiple servers that we will learn. But as of now, you have created application server profile and you have accessed the DMGR console. Sorry, you have accessed the admin console, which belongs to the application server profile, and you can see the server here. And you can see the server as server 1 here. And here you can see the node name. Here you can see the node name. In the diagram also I have given the node name. Okay, that means under this profile you have this node, and under this node you have this server. Okay, so this covers your application server profile creation. If you have any doubts, ask me about this profile. If all good, we will move on to these concepts and we'll see the difference between these two, and we'll learn what is this DMGR profile. Okay, no doubts. Okay, fine. I'll move on to the DMGR profile. As I said, when you create DMGR profile, you will get one server called DMGR. You will get one server called DMGR and you will get admin console. I specify dedicated admin console. Okay, you will get admin console dedicated to this DMGR profile, and you will get cell, you will get node, and you will get supporting documents or configuration file. Okay, like the same way in the similar lines, for application server profile also you will get one server instead of DMGR, you will get server 1, rest all same, correct? Okay, now we will see how to create DMGR profile by using GUI mode. So for that, concentrate to create profiles. We are going to the application server profile bin. I'm going to the application server profile bin. As per the diagram, to create the profile, I have to go to this bin. Here I'll create the profile. Okay. After creation, I'll get like this structure. After creation of the profile, and I'll get like this structure. So that's why I'm going to application server bin. Till this, it will be application server profile bin. I haven't given the path, right? One second. I'll give you here this path so that it will be looks good. Okay. So here I'll go to this bin, application server bin. There is a folder called profile management. There is a profile called profile management. Go to the profile management. Okay, here one bat file is there called profile management tool.bat. Run this as administrator. Okay, I'll get one wizard called profile management tool. So with this wizard, with the help of this wizard, I'll create the profile. See, last time when we have opened it here, I couldn't see these entries. So that means we don't have any profile when we created this application server profile. Now we are creating the second profile called DMGR profile. For that, you have to select create option. Here you have to select management. The second option you have to select. To create your application server profile, you have used this option called application server. Now you are creating your DMGR profile. That's why you are using management option and click on next. Click on next. Okay, you are creating deployment manager profile, right? So that's why you have to select this one, manage deployment manager. Click on next. Okay, as I mentioned, you have to use an option, first option, typical profile creation. You have to select that and click on next. Okay, by default, enable administrative security will get enabled. So please disable it. So this we will cover later on. So click on next. So now I got the summary page. Now I got the summary page. What type of profile we are going to create? It is showing us deployment manager profile, and what is the path it is going to where it is going to create, and it is showing the path of the DMGR profile, and it is consuming only 30 MB space. When you recollect, application server took 200 MB, but DMGR profile took only 30 MB space, and you can see the profile name here, and you can see the cell name, you can see the node name, and you can see the host name. Okay, and deploy the administrative console, it is showing as default as true, and administrative security we have disabled it, and you can see the console ports here. See, now you can observe closely. The first port has been assigned as administrative console port is 9068, and the second one is administrative console secure port is 9051, and I can see deployment manager bootstrap port and soap connector port number. Here I couldn't see the application ports. I couldn't see the transport ports. When you create your application server profile, you got six port IDs, right? So you got six port IDs, correct? See, for
Yes.
two ports you got for administrative console, and two ports you got for transport ports, which is used to access your application, and one is bootstrap port and one is soap connector port. So when you create your DMGR profile, you will not get any ports to access your application. So that's why I have mentioned on point at early stages when we are discussing about the DMGR profile. So this when you create DMGR profile, you will get one server called server one server called DMGR server, and in that DMGR server you can't deploy the applications. You can't deploy the applications, and the agenda and the purpose of creating this profile is to achieve single point of administration. So that we will see. Okay. See, before clicking on create, I'm trying to show one more XML file. So where you will get the information about profiles, and you can see how many profiles are existing or how many profiles are created, that we can see. But to know that, go back to the grassroot path, that is IBM WebSphere application server. Here you can see a directory called properties. Go inside properties directory. Here you can find a XML file called profile registry.xml file. You can open this file. If you open this file, as of now you can see only one entry, okay, with a profile name of app server 01, and you can see the path. Okay, you have only one profile as of now. So once I have clicked on create, okay, you will get one more entry here with the DMGR profile. So that means if you can create multiple profiles, all the profile details will be available in profile registry.xml file. Okay, you just remember that. I'll click on create. Once I click on create, I can see a directory will be created under profiles. I can see a directory called profiles. So you can see all the binary structures inside DMGR profile, and we'll wait till this profile creation completes. Okay, you can see here that your profile has been created successfully. So click on finish. Okay, so now your profile has been created successfully. I would like to know the status of my profile creation by looking the log. For that, I'm going back to the app server, application server folder, that means VAS root folder, where I'm going inside logs directory. There I'm going inside manage profiles. Here I'll see a log file called profile name underscore create dot log file will get created at the time of profile creation. If any runtime errors has been occurred, or any issue or any error or any exceptions has been occurred while creating the profiles, it will get loaded into this log. Okay, and in end of the line you will get the error code or success code. By seeing that log, you will get the confirmation that your profile has been created successfully or not. If you go down here, I can see a written code called inst conf success. That means your installation has been successfully done. Inst conf success, that means installation configuration successful. That means your profile has been created successfully without any issue. Okay, so now my DMGR profile has been created. Okay, so go to the DMGR bin, copy this one. Now what I'll try to start this DMGR server also. For that, I'm going inside, I'm opening the new command prompt window. Okay,
Gautam, sorry for the interruption. You
yes,
told
yes.
Profile registry.xml, we can see there, right? This DMGR server whether created
Yes,
or not.
yes. See, I'll go and I'll show you that. To the properties again. Okay, go to the profile, open that file. You can see that entry. See the entry now. Before you can see only one entry. Now you can see this entry. Okay, here you can't see whether it got successful or not. See, even though when you try to create, if you face partially failed also, you will get some binaries created, right? It will get create. Okay, this entry will be there. Even though if it is failed or if it is partially created, also the entry will be there. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to start. To start your DMGR, you have to use a script called start manager.bat. Here you no need to pass any argument for DMGR startup. You have a dedicated command called start manager.bat. You can run this one. If you run this one, your DMGR server will get started. To access the DMGR console, see, for application server profile, you will get one admin console, right? Like the same way for DMGR console, for DMGR profile, you will get one admin console. To access that admin console, you have to access with that DMGR port. Okay, so go to that DMGR profile. Go to the DMGR profile. Go to the logs directory. Open about this profile and see the port to access the DMGR console. Non-secure port is 9068 and secure port is 9051. Okay, see now my DMGR has been started. So once he started, one new process ID has been assigned 9788. Okay, let me try to access my. I'll try to open Chrome and I'll try to access my DMGR console. (9068) correct?
Yes, 906.
Okay. See, I got the console. So prompt any name. If you're not prompt also click on login. It will get logged in. See, this is a welcome page for DMGR console. Seems it looks like the same page for your for your application server profile. Go to the server types. Click on WebSphere application server. See here. See the difference for DMGR profile. You can't see any server here. See the difference. See, this is your application server profile. In the top, you can see the cell name and you can see the profile name. See the cell name and profile name. See the cell name for your DMGR profile ends with cell 08 and your application server profile, it will be node 05 cell. So that means for each and every profile, the cell name will be unique. Okay, and profile name also will be unique. If you create one more profile, it will be created with app server 02. If you create one more DMGR profile, it will be created with DMGR 02, like that. Okay, see the difference. See, for your application server profile, I can see one server called server 1. Okay, for your DMGR profile, here you can't see any server. Okay, but you here you can see some options. Some options you can see. One is delete option. I can see template option. One I can see start option, stop option, restart option, immediate stop, terminate. Okay, we will learn all these options. Okay, what is stop, what is start. See, as of now, you can see here It is blurred. The new option has been disabled. If we get this enabled, then only your DMGR console will allow you to create your own servers. As of now, this has been blurred. It is not allowing to select this option. This option will get enabled when you have done the federation. That we will learn. Maybe in tomorrow's class we will more discuss about federation concept. See, if you come down, there is one more option called system administration. Expand it. Here you can find an option called deployment manager. Click on this. Click on this. Here you can see an option to stop. If you click on stop, that means your DMGR server or your DMGR console will get stopped. If you click on stop, in the back end, your DMGR server will get down. Or if you want to shut down or if you want to stop this DMGR server, you have to use the command called stop manager .bat, or you can go to the system administration, click on DMGR, click on stop. Both are same. If you click on stop, in the back end, your stop manager .bat script will get executed. That we don't know because the logic has been written in that way. If you click here, it will execute this command in the back end, and your DMGR server will get down. That means if your DMGR server will down means you can't access your DMGR console. Correct? Let me try it. I'll try to stop my DMGR console, and we'll try to access this console. A small similar example. If you turn off your bike key, your bike will not get started, right? Like the same way, if you stop your DMGR, your console will not access. In similar lines, if you stop your server 1, which belongs to your application server 1 application server profile, your admin console which belongs to that application server profile will not get accessed. It will be go shut down. See, I have given the stop request and I got a message that stop server DMGR stop completed. The people are facing multiple issues. I don't know. Okay, so now I have stopped the server successfully. Which server? DMGR server. Let me refresh this page. See now, the site can't be reached. So why it is showing like this? Because you have shut down or you have stopped your DMGR server. So let me start it again by using command called start manager.bat. Start all were in caps and M in the manager M is in the start all were in small letters and in manager M is in caps. Okay, run this command. Okay, so now my DMGR has been started. Refresh it. Continue. Click on continue. So now I have logged in. So click on here. Click on servers. Now click on the DMGR. Go to the server administration. Click on DMGR. So now here, if now you can try from here. Click on stop. Click on OK. See, thank you for using the WebSphere Administrative Console. To start the server again, to use the admin console, security, it is asking us, it is saying that it is shut down. Okay. So if you want to show the status, you can use the status command. Server status.bat -all, you can use it. So you will get the status of your DMGR. So in this profile, in this path, in this profile, you have only one server as of now called DMGR. You will get the status of the DMGR. Now I have stopped the DMGR by using admin console. Under system administrator, there is an option called deployment manager. There I can see a option called stop, where I have used that option to stop my DMGR. So even you can try, you can refresh the page where you can see the site can't be reached. You will get DMGR is unreachable like that. See, I got it. That deployment manager DMGR can't be reached. It appears to be stopped. You can stop by using command line. You can stop by using DMGR console. Both are the same. There is no difference. So major difference which you observed is, as of now, when you create application server profile, you will get only one server called server one. That server one you can see under server types WebSphere application servers. And in this one, and in the DMGR console, you can't see any servers, but you can see some options like start, stop, immediate stop, terminate, delete, like that options. And if you want to see the DMGR server, you have to go to the system administration and you have to expand it. There you need to select deployment manager. There you can see the DMGR server, and there is an option to stop also, that you can do it. So this was a major difference. Tomorrow we are going to do the federation, which establish the communication between this application server profile and the DMGR profile, so that so that so that you can administrate your application server profile by using DMGR admin console. That we will see in detail. We will see in tomorrow's class. It's very important class, tomorrow's class. Please guys, please join sharp by 7. We'll start from 7 itself. See, you can see the DMGR name also here. The name it is showing as DMGR. Okay. So this server tomorrow, from tomorrow onwards, this server after federation you can see here. In this console you can see. Okay. And after federation, this console will get disabled. This console means application server one console will get disabled after federation. That we'll see tomorrow practically. Okay, now you guys were familiar how to install WebSphere instance by using GUI mode, and how to create profile called application server profile and DMGR profile through GUI mode, and you know how to start the servers, both application server profile and DMGR profile, and you know how to access that admin console. Okay. And today I'm going to assign you the task for each and every individual. I have already uploaded the recordings, and I already uploaded the software. This recording I'll upload within half an hour or 1 hour max to max. I'm giving a task that please perform all this activity and take screen prints, okay, of each console screen print, like DMGR console and application server profile console and share me over the mail. Or else take the photo and send me in the group. Each and every one. Okay. So in the tomorrow's class, each and every individual has to say that I have done this. I have shared that in the chat. Okay. I need everyone in their own voice. Okay, guys. So we are going to wind the class for today. Any questions? Ask me now. If no questions, we'll wind the class for today. I'll wait for 1 more minute.
Gautam, hello.
Yes, Ramesh.
Yeah, in command prompt, while clearing the screen, we are using command CLS, right?
Yes.
In same way, is there any command to list the files or folders in the particular path? Is there any command in command prompt?
Even I am not sure.
Okay.
Google it. You
Yeah,
can
I
run
tried
dir. Try
sorry?
with dir. dir. Try with dir.
Actually, I tried with a different command, but
No. Try with this. You'll get
okay.
it.
So I tried, but
These are bash commands, na? No worry. You'll get it.
okay.
It works.
Okay.
Okay. dir will work. Okay. Any other questions? Guys, work smartly. Use AI tools. Try to ask the questions to AI. Okay, it will give you very good answers. To use AI or ChatGPT, okay, you should know how to ask the question. If you ask the question perfectly in ChatGPT, you will get perfect answer. Most of the developers now they are using ChatGPT to get the code. You know that? Before they are taking too much time to write the code. Now they are getting the code from AI, from ChatGPT. They will change some arguments. They will change that. They will call some their new classes and all. They'll do some small changes and they're doing their job in very lesser time. They're doing very smart job. Okay, today I met one guy. Okay, who is working in Capgemini. Okay, he's a Python guy. Okay, he was saying to me that everything will get it from ChatGPT, but only we need to learn that how to ask the question that we need to learn. If you are asking, if you are well aware how to ask the question, you will get very good answer from ChatGPT. And all they are getting the Python code from ChatGPT. They are only doing small mashup over there, and they are submitting the code. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your time. We'll meet you on tomorrow sharp 7 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you, Gautam.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you, Gautam.